Hey YouTube, it's Destiny12 here, and this is day 2 of 30 videos in 30 days. And today I wanted to talk to you about racism. I read an article today in reference to a community in Houston, Texas. I think it's called Royal Oaks. And this 24-year-old black man and his brother moved into this gated community on a golf course. You know, it's a country club type of community, and apparently they were the only African American, family on that block. And what happened was, a series of events were happening that were subtle. He said that he heard comments that he must sell drugs, and he had an incident where someone was making racial slurs in reference, right outside of his garage, and they basically kicked the garage in or made dents in the garage or whatever. But the kicker to this case was when he was having a get-together at his house around a holiday, and he told the guard at the gate, he was expecting company, and when his guests arrived, he found out that the security was told to turn his guests away, that he was not allowed to have any guests in the community. And he found out because his cousin came up, and he had to meet his cousin at the gate, and that's what the person at the gate told him. And then he hired a lawyer, and the lawyer came to visit him at his house, and the guard that day told the lawyer that he couldn't let him in. And the lawyer asked why, and he said, we were told that, Mr. So-and-so could not have guests. So the lawyer said, well, who told you that? And apparently it was some, body important in the community, or some supervisor or whatever, the community manager. And the lawyer asked him, is this for all the guests? And the guard was like, well, off the record, no, it's only for the black guests. He can have white guests, or something like that. I'm going to post the link below to the website that had the news article as well as some video in reference to this story. Now, my thoughts about it is that you would think in 2011 that stuff like that was not still prevalent, but because I know and I'm realistic about situations, I know that this stuff is still going on, and it's just really, really, really sad. I just wish, in my heart, that there was something that I could do to help with eradicating racism for all races, especially mine, because of course it affects me directly as a black person, African American. I know it's controversial, and not only am I African American, I'm an African American woman, so that's a double whammy. So if you get the opportunity to look at the link below and view the news report on this situation that happened recently in Houston, Texas, and I would like to hear your comments in reference to how you feel about what happened to him. How do you think that these types of things can be prevented? What do you think that he should do in reference to the community? I'm sure that he's taking legal action, some kind of grievance against that community. But it's just sad, and he's young. He's 24. In the news, in the broadcast, it said he was 24 and he owned a website or a website company or something like that. So irregardless, he's doing what he can to survive and be successful in this country, and he's still subjected to racism. It's really sad. So again, post your thoughts below if you choose to. If not, be well. And I hope that you had a lovely day today. Day 2. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.